Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Shane, and today I have a second episode of Pops unboxing. They are my secret obsession. I love collecting them, so today I have 5 new Pops to open for you, so I hope you enjoy. So for the second part of this video, please excuse my voice. I have not fully recovered it after getting really sick, so I hope it doesn't bother you too much, but let's jump right into the unboxing. So the first Pop that I have to unbox for us is this Robot Devil Pop from Futurama. It is number 30. I'll show you the other side of it. And the back of the collection, our first episode we had unboxed Leela, so now that we have the Robot Devil, we also need Fry and we also need Bender. And that's the other side. It just says Robot Devil on the top. It has his little eyes poking through, so let's go ahead and crack him open so we can get a better look at him. Alright, he just comes out just like that, and he does not have a stand, so he can stand up all by himself. So a closer view of him, you can see his jagged, discolored teeth. They're not quite white. He's got his little pitchfork, his devil horns, his little feet, and on the back he also has his pitched tail. I really like the Robot Devil. I love Futurama, and he makes me crack up every time I've seen him come on. So that is our first Pop for this collection, Robot Devil. The second Pop that I am going to show you today actually has a special place in my heart, not necessarily because of who it is, but how we came across to getting it. So first it is Superman from DC Universe. He is a Pop Heroes and the number 7. So we'll take a look at the front. The side just says Superman. On the back, it got a little bit messed up because my daughter had gotten into it, but it does have quite a big collection. So there actually is a Series 1 and a Series 2. So we have Superman, who is part of Series 2. But in Series 1, we have Batman, which we unboxed in the last episode. We also have Robin, Batgirl, the Penguin, the Riddler, and the Joker. We also need Wonder Woman, the Green Lantern, and the Flash. That's another side picture of him. So the reason, really quick before we unbox him, that this has a lot of meaning to me. My husband knows that I'm a big fan of these. We actually collect these together now, so it's not just my collection. He goes out and gets his own as well, but we had won this particular one from a claw machine. We spent about $10 trying to get it, and that's why it has this little string attached to the top. We were able to grab it with the claw and win it out of a claw machine, and we actually took him out on a date night that we were going on that night. So it was just a really nice way to start off our date night. But let's go ahead and finish cracking him open. Pull him right out, and he does not have a stand either. So this is what he looks like. I think he's adorable. I have a friend who's a big fan of Superman, so whenever I think of Superman, I always think of Brett. But you can see his little curly Q here, his Superman logo. He's got a Superman outfit on, and his fists are clenched and ready to fight. He's also got a nice cape on the back with, again, the Superman logo on him. And yeah, so that is Superman. Our next Pop that we'll be unboxing is sort of along the line of a superhero thing. I got this one in particular because my husband loves the show Arrow, and because he got really interested in Pops as well, I thought I would buy this for him just sort of as a nice, here you go. So this is Pop Television Arrow number 207, and this is the Arrow. This is like the main guy, but they do have a couple different Pops of this guy, just different styles. But here is the side. Here is the other side, showing a little picture of him, and then here's the back. So this is what I mean. So you can get Oliver Queen without like the hood, without the mask, the arrow, which we have now with the mask, and then the arrow unmasked, so he just doesn't have his mask. Also in the collection we have Black Canary, Deathstroke unmasked, and John Diggle. I hope I pronounced that right. I've never watched the show, but again, my husband's a huge fan, so he'll make sure he corrects that for me, and the top as well. So let's go ahead and crack him open. Alright, so far none of these have had stands, which I kind of enjoy the ones that don't have stands a little bit better. The stands can just easily get lost because they are so small and transparent, but this time, as you can see, he actually has white eyes instead of black eyes, so they don't all have black eyes. It totally depends on the pop itself, but he does have quite a bit of detail. He has his bow and arrow here, his whole outfit. Remember that the heads do actually move, so if you're a collector like I am, you can display them. Then he's got his little bundle of arrows strapped on his back, his boots, and his fists are also clenched, and I think he looks so cute, and he has like a 5 o'clock shadow going on. So here is our third pop unboxing, and it's the arrow. Our fourth pop that we'll be unboxing today is from The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead, and I really like Rick Grimes, who we have right here. So this is Pop Television, The Walking Dead number 306, Rick Grimes. So here is the side. It just says his name again, Rick Grimes. Here's the other side. Just a small picture of him, and on the back we have a collection of just 4. We have Rick Grimes, Michonne, Morgan, and Abraham. I'm not a huge fan of Abraham, to be honest, but I do like the other 3. So there is the top. I feel like my voice is going to be so obnoxious. I'm sorry, it's so shaky. It's just, I've been so sick and I've lost my voice. So let's pull Rick out. Woo! Rick just kind of jumped out of there on that one, but again, there is no stand. I explained in my first episode of my Pops unboxings that if they did have a stand, it would be right here at the bottom, like where their feet were. So once again, we don't have a stand, which means he can just stand up by himself, but he's so cute. Oh, his eye looks like it's a tiny bit dented or scratched, just damaged in some way, but that's okay. So this is definitely Rick, not in the beginning, because you can see his hair has grown out quite a bit, and he's got a little bit of a shadow going on, and he's holding his pistol, and he's looking pretty good for being stuck in a zombie apocalypse. So there is our 4th pop, which is Rick Grimes. Now, our last pop unboxing for this particular episode, I'm so excited about. We're going along the same route as The Walking Dead, but if you guys have been around for my channel for even today, you will know that I love Daryl Dixon. He is my favorite. He is my bae. Back off. But what's so cool about this is that he's actually like on his motorcycle. So this was a little bit more expensive than, you know, just any of these guys back here, because he is, you know, obviously a little bit bigger and a little bit more detailed. But I had saw this particular one when I went to Boston Comic-Con back in August, but I did not bring enough money with me. I went a little crazy with spending a little too early, and I could not afford him. So my husband actually bought me this one, which I was so excited about. But this is Pop Rides from, again, The Walking Dead, number 8, Daryl Dixon's Chopper. There's a side, it just says Daryl Dixon's Chopper, and then it actually does not have a picture on this side. It just has, well, it does, but not like the other ones. And then on the back, we have Prison Glenn, Tyrese Herschel Green, Teddy Bear Girl, which I really want her, Well Walker, and Carol. And then we have collect the entire line of Funko Pop Television Super Styled Vinyl figures. Oh, okay. And then we have Riot Gear Glenn. So that's what's on the back of that. So let's go ahead and get him open. This one actually has tape on it. Ooh, he's really stuck in there. They just don't want to get him out. I don't know if you're like, I mean, I'm not like a hardcore collector where I'm like, I'm gonna keep everything in its box. I don't know, that's not my thing. So if some of you are gagging over me opening this box right now, it's okay. Like I'm not concerned about losing value. I'm not planning on selling this. This is for my collection and my collection only. So I like to unbox mine. Oh, I didn't even notice, but it actually had a background to it too, which is kind of cool. And as you can see, if you're Walking Dead fan, that is a picture of the prison. I thought that was kind of neat, and I didn't notice that at first. Of course, he does not come with a stand because he can most likely stand up by himself, but here is Daryl Dixon's chopper, and I think it is so cool because it's pretty well detailed. I mean, you can even see like the dirt that was kicked up by the wheels. I think that's really cool, and it's on both sides, and actually it's a little different on either side. Ooh, I think that's really cool. I'm trying to see under. Oh my goodness, he comes off. That's really cool. I didn't know it. I thought I just broke him for a second. I almost had a heart attack. Oh, that is really neat. So if you wanted to just take him off and set him down by himself, you're more than welcome to do that. I did not know that. I'll definitely keep him on the bike when I do display him, but we can get a look at the bike just by itself. I love his bike. You got the saddlebags, the kickstands, which are on either side. Now, is that, I thought bikes only had a kickstand on one side, but I don't know, maybe that's just for his feet to rest. Most of you are probably like, you're just stupid. But that is really cool. You can see the gas tank here, and then we'll take a quick look at Daryl himself. He's of course got his crossbow in the back and his famous winged jacket, and he's looking pretty rugged but pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick him right back on the bike, and he just sits right on there, and there we go. There's our last pop unboxing. So that'll be it for this episode of Pop Unboxing. Hi, babe. You want to come on up? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, leave a big thumbs up. We're asking for a thumbs up, right? Yeah. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified with my next video. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye.